I done lost some opportunities this year that I can't get back. And that's true. But it goes like the new saying that I picked up on, and I don't want to let go of because it makes so much sense. The glass is not half empty. The glass is not half full. The glass is refillable. The reason why the glass is refillable because you always have another chance. It might not be directly from the people that you're expecting it to be, but you'll always have another chance. And you have to be open for that. Keeping a journal or texting yourself certain thoughts will allow you to see your patterns. And then not only that, how to switch gears and become the total opposite. A person that's of substance. Because you can build character at this time. This is one of the most strongest times when you're sad. You can build some of the most powerful character building qualities that you look at the moments when you're down and sad and almost feel like hugging yourself because it got you where you're at right now. And that's awesome. That is really awesome. In order to see depression in your loved ones' lives, you have to dwell with them in understanding. It might be a change in their attire, what they wear, whether it be colors, less or more. You have to observe their responses to life and what they say. Not always attacking what they say with a suggestion of how they should respond differently, but take notice and connect with them when they present to you certain thoughts. Be able to take it in to a certain point and then flip it back to them and say, I get it. For the past couple of days you've been feeling a certain way. And I understand it. However, because you have to remember, in order to take away a concept, a thought, an action from someone, you have to give them an alternative too. You can't say, no, you shouldn't do this, that it's the wrong way, if you don't present to them the right way and how things should be done. So, number one, we have to dwell with ourselves in understanding and understand what is going on in our psyche on a daily basis. Number two, we got to dwell with people in understanding. Number three, for business or professional life, we got to know the levels, the climate that's in our office, in our groups at work. We got to know the morale level. We have to. And we have to know how to step out of ourselves and do certain things to build the morale level up. Especially during times like this where people are overworking and extending their hours just to get prepared for the holidays. They might not want to do that, but they also realize that in order to get a certain level of money, you have to put forth the effort work-wise. And so, talking to people, talking to yourself. People say, I talk to myself, but I also don't answer either. Whatever makes you a better person, more sane, that's the direction you should be walking in. Because regardless how uncomfortable, how easy it is, on the latter side, it'll be the most beneficial thing. So you have to take notes. Seasonal depression. This concludes this episode. You can call, email, text me 470-428-1241. I'm just a touch away. And things will remain in confidence. I encourage you to monitor yourself, monitor your family members, connect with people. It's not always what you say. Sometimes it's a matter of what you do. Just being present, holding, hugging, shaking a person's hand, sitting close to them. We are all interconnected, and we need to start responding to life like that. Like the body has many things that keeps it afloat. The arms have a purpose. The legs have a purpose. Everything on the body has a purpose. And so that being said, it's going to take you being present, not just for yourself, for others. And then if you notice the symptoms that I just listed, and you notice them in your life, you have to be able to be strong enough to pull on somebody and say, hey, I need help in this area. That's okay. It's one of the most powerful moments you can be at, where you say, I need help. Keep pressing forward, keep loving, and keep understanding. This is Life Coaching with Ink Ivory. This concludes this episode on seasonal depression, on ER, emotional response podcast.